Hello and welcome back again to Old Flads. We are now looking at the Ghost Recon Online again, but this time we're going to be focusing specifically on the Recon class in gameplay. So you'll notice that now I'm going on what I'm going to be calling the semi-aggressive to stroke aggressive part of the Recon class. I'm utilising the cloak perk here, which allows you to come inside invisibly. It's an adaptive camouflage that allows you to move forwards behind enemy lines being unseen for a certain amount of time. It does come off once you fire a weapon, so you will become visible. It's not that you can run about predator mode and be completely invisible. There are obviously it has to be drawbacks and balances with it, and that's one of them. The other problem with it is that it can get you into trouble. Luckily I was able to get the kill there, then move back into a safe position and cap the flag. But what I was saying was about this being a semi-aggressive is that you don't want to be charging forwards too much because it will lead you into trouble. You notice that being semi-aggressive, you can get in, you can get out, and then you can move back into the mid-ground, which I feel is where this particular part of this class is at its strongest. As you notice there, I tried the same move again, but I was pushing too far forwards, and that's where this will fail, because you are not protected other than your camouflaging. So there's no way that you can fully protect it. This is where you're at your strongest with this class. You're in the mid ground, you've got the main snipers behind you, you've got the assault guys pushing forwards, and you're just coming up through the middle ground. You're taking out stragglers, you're moving up with the group, but just hanging off just enough so that if an opportunity presents itself like this one, you can go in, you can grab the kill. You're still in behind the assault guys, but as soon as you need to push forwards, you'll be able to don the cloak perk, which is probably the best of the two out of the two that Recon class has when using a submachine gun. That's my personal viewpoint on it anyway, as it will allow you to get in behind, but you've got to be careful about utilising it properly. This is another example of being able to be in the middle ground. You can also cover behind you fairly well as well, which means that you're protecting the guys in front as well as yourself. Okay, as we move on forwards again, you're going to see once again I am behind the group that is currently trying to capture, but as I see more and more people moving up, this is the time when you utilise the cloak perk, and it allows you to get into the position where you can be semi-aggressive as well. So at this point, the communication would be purely coming through or something along those lines. You then get into position. I make a bit of a mistake here, really. I mean, I saw what I thought was going to be an easy kill. Hadn't really assessed the situation properly, and as a result I ended up dying when I was in a perfectly good position just to cap the flag. Now as we come through again, the flag has been capped this time. We're just working our way. You'll see the assault guys coming through in a minute, and they will be working. You see them coming through. They'll be working the fronts with the shield, which blast or blaze or something like that, which is one of their perks, and that allows them to battering ram their way through, which allows the rest of the team to move up. Now at this point here, the snipers behind me really want to be giving out the commands. They and there is a bit of an issue with the team speak, as far as I can see. It's push to talk, which I've never liked. This is as me getting hammered by John Alomo as he comes flying around the corner. But yeah, but the TeamSpeak thing is push to talk, which I don't like. I like to be able to be more fluid. So I'd prefer to use something like Steam Chat, which is just an open mic, allows everyone to communicate freely, and I think it adds for a lot more fluid gameplay, because you're not having to worry about pressing another button when you're already trying to push several at the same time anyway. As you see, even though there wasn't immediate danger there, utilising the cloak allowed me just to move freely from cover to cover. There's no danger, I can't be seen. I'm back in the middle ground again, offering support to stragglers and creating opportunities for other people to come through, and this all just allows the team to move up. If you can keep this sort of momentum going, strategic momentum of having assault, then semi-aggressive recon, then you'll be able to move forwards. Now, this is the second type. This is a sniping, defensive type of recon. What you're going to see here, as you can probably see from the mini-map in the left-hand corner, there is one guy ahead of me, and I'm currently left on my own. Now, I'm having to utilise my Oracle perk in order to project a field of view for myself. Now, ideally, I'd have at least a couple of people with me helping to defend this flag, because from here I can be giving orders, I can be using Oracle and telling people where they should need to move to, and that would allow for a far more effective way of defending what is a fairly easy flag to cap from the enemy point of view if they get in quick enough. Now, by having someone located here, it allows you to take out people from behind those blocks, as you've seen. It also allows you to just take out the people that are trying to eke round the corner at the top of that gangway there. Now, as you've just seen, the time added indicated that B was just captured by the enemy team. Now, that's causing a real problem, because it doesn't allow us, with me being on my own, I can't move in to actively defend the opposing flag, because I'm just not prepared. My weapon choice is not prepared for like an intimate role in a firefight. So I'm very much alone there, and that's when I needed some help. And as you can see from this point of view, we've had to move back. But from here, I use my sniper rifle, I go in a huge sideline down, a beautiful sideline covering the entire left flank as they come in towards C. I'm probably a little bit deep, but seeing as I've got the sniper rifle, it's not a bad thing, because it allows the intermediates to move forwards again, and that obviously allows us to push forwards and push back the enemy as best as possible. Now, here we'll see this is again more covering fire from at the back of the map. We're quite a long way off the objective here that we were looking to cap, because the enemy side were moving forwards. But as you can see from here, what I should be doing is yelling out orders: move forwards, move on, get on, move forwards, or at least putting it into the chat, because from here I can see the access point to the right hand side of this flank, the left hand side of this flank. As you can see, there's someone that's just gone down the right hand side of the flank, so a call of right flank would allow people to move into position. Now, what I need to do from this position, because we need to advance, is I need to get out, I need to get forwards, and I need to start trying to push forwards the players with me, because once they see the snipers coming up, they'll naturally move forwards, because they'll know they are essentially too far behind the play. So from here I need to get myself into a position, so I take up some cover here. Again, I've got good sight lines straight down into the objective. The right hand side is a little bit blind to me, and it's probably causing a bit of an issue for me, but hopefully the guys will be coming around the right, helping out on the right hand side, because it's a raised area. As you can see just up there, that is a raised area that people come around the corner, so I'm going to need help from there. But from here, the Recon class with the sniper rifle is fully able to dictate play. There's a lot to be seen. You don't want to be pushing too far forwards. You want to be dictating the play. That's that you are the quarterback, if you like, of the play when you are running a sniper with a sniper rifle in Recon. Unfortunately, they do get behind, and now we're in trouble, because I'm involved in a medium distance combat situation, which I don't want to be in, and I'm all on my own, which means ultimately I'm going to get taken either from the front, or as it happens here, from the side from an opposing player. This final piece of the video just looks at utilising the Oracle perk in a more confined area. As you can see, I haven't got a great deal of line of sight here, but the Oracle perk is allowing me to highlight enemies. Now that we've got people in position, because they've moved forwards onto and advanced into where we need to be, into the position we need to be in, I can now move out and take my shots as I need to. That was a 110 point hit marker, so that guy was very, very nearly dead. But because I've taken a hit myself, I can utilise the Oracle and use it to our advantage. Anyway, I hope this has been informative for you. I've certainly enjoyed myself, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the videos coming up.